Okay, so this is the start of an epic adventure, another Lords Renko epic adventure. So I'm heading down to Paul's Beer Reviews right now, and we're meant to be doing a go-karting event, but the weather is chucking it down. So I'm setting off now. I'll see you all in a minute. Okay, so I'm at Paul's, and I'm in the infamous armchair, the very comfortable one. It's very beige. It's very beige. So it is now Thursday morning, and we're meant to be going racing, but it was snowing just by the track, which we don't know if it's going to be cancelled or not. I don't think so. I'm assuming these go-karts don't have wet tyres, so we'll be racing on slicks. But me and Paul and Crummy, and Mark to a certain degree, we're all fairly rotund. So if it is wet, it might be an advantage to keep that kart on the track. So yeah, so that's where we're at. So yeah, we're going to be setting off soon, and yeah, it's kind of exciting. So yeah, see you soon. Okay, Paul, are you feeling excited?
Buzzing, mate. We got all our gear. I just want to get out of the track now.
And then,
yeah, smash it up.
we're at Whilton Mill Racetrack. There's lots of famous celebrities. There's loads of two-strokes there, which we're not going on the two-strokes about that. Those are... that's not really fine, that's a Clio Williams. Does that say 3? It's a Clio Williams 3. Quick car. And a Porsche. There's people coming in. Paul's doing that. You're getting inside the view of Paul. Look, there's more people filming. Woo! Right, so we're here upstairs at the bistro. There's all the people getting ready. Paul's getting some coffees, and we've donated. Look who it is!
Hello, everybody.
And the Crumster and Abster. This is Paul. We've donated some beer, and the winner, so it's the fastest lap on the sim today, wins all of that beer. That ain't bad, is it?
Congratulations, Jimmy Norfed.
Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So I don't know what they're playing, but it looks very cool. So yeah, it's pretty mental. So yeah, fastest lap wins all of that. So this is a track outside. Oh, that's Ginger Fella. It's a big track. Is it 1,200 metres?
It's over a kilometre anyway, 11 something.
Yeah, it's big. So, and I think is it a national? I think it's a national circuit for karting. Yeah, for the British Championship used to be called the Super One Championship. I don't know if it still is, but yeah. So we're obviously up against some professional racing drivers, and how do you fancy your chances?
We're going to win.
Yeah, it's going to win.
If everyone else crashes, we're going to win.
Yeah, what do you reckon, Abs? You're going to win? Oh, okay, cool, I'll take that. Right, okay, see you soon.
It's like being on holiday, this, isn't it? It's nice. On a balcony, sun shining.
It's lovely, isn't it? Can't complain now, can we?
I mean, it's like a...
2 margaritas, please. One.
No, it's like a balcony in Les Arcs, France, but...
It is, well, yes, it is.
It's a bit windy, isn't it?
It's a little bit.
But it was snowing earlier, so we'll take this, to be honest.
It was rather.
Yeah.
I'm just worried about that cloud over there.
That one.
Those people the circuit, that's how serious they are.
We've been eyeing it up. I want to walk the circuit. They're doing it.
You're going to have to go faster than that, sir.
Yeah, that's how I'm thrashing in. Easy. Easy.
We're laughing now because later we won't be when we're at the bottom of the timesheet. So
But we'll be having a great time.
we will be having a lovely time.
You guys got your gear, you got your helmet and all that stuff.
Yes,
You got that,
my
we
helmet
got
is
that.
secured.
You secured his helmet, so hopefully it'll fit.
Oh, wow!
Coffee.
Goodness me.
We're about to lose that. I'm not saying the wind's strong, but it's pulled a cable out of that timing board.
Oh, that could be a problem.
Broken stuff.
In about an hour or so, we get assigned our celebrity YouTuber influencer driver, don't we?
We do. We might get a racing driver, or I feel like we should walk around the track just like...
Are we allowed to actually do that?
Shall we do a track walk?
Shall we go?
Because
Shall we
everybody
go?
else is doing it. Let me give him a jacket.
No, we're
and
gonna
I'll
be
pause it.
Hello! Jonathan. Are you recording?
Yeah.
We on? Okay.
Surprisingly, all right that line.
It's lights out and away we go. that was more on a bit of helium. Marbles on the trick. So Mark, what do you think about the lovely weather?
It's not real great.
That's it, yeah.
What about, mate? Lovely. 24
Well, it's I should probably be paying more attention. Ooh, concrete army out, interesting.
And with this bit,
I don't want to be going over that.
Like that. It's the jog round, it's really cool.
Get that racing line, Tom.
I'd say you see it. I mean, they may as well have just made more of that track. Look at that run off.
I've seen enough videos about crashing out.
He's gone. He's on the way. There you go, Paul. You can take over the commentary now.
Commentary.
It's enough to get me to the boiling point!
So we're coming up to another right corner here. A right what? A right corner. A right bend here.
Coming up to your right.
Coming up to a right corner. Right corner. Here's the straight. This is going to separate the men from the boys, this one.
Slightly uphill.
Slightly uphill. Put the foot down. Up here a little bit.
oh, I've never done Donington.
Done Donington. Never done it.
It's a racetrack.
Well, yeah, I know. That's where they do download festival, isn't it, Bob? I've never been racing there. I don't know why I'm holding it like this.
Well, that's right. You did the right thing.
We're like Ricky Bobby. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Animal.
Coffee went down the right way.
Well, my coffee was lovely. I actually dropped it.
He dropped it. He dropped his black coffee all over the shop. That must have been the old clubhouse, I assume now.
Have a look at him. Have a look
So
at
it's,
him.
it's brass monkeys. It's been snowing. March,
Oh, it's snowing.
more snow.
Right now.
More snow. We're literally snowing. Mark's in his shorts and sandals.
Uniform, mate.
Got the wrong flight. There, right there.
That's at Barcelona. Baywatch after hours. I mean, I can.
Are they tight? Are they tight? Because they're coming down, son.
Little Mark's had a haircut, so if you do.
This hill is actually a bit steep, isn't it?
It is
actually.
quite steep. It'll help you scrub on speed when you're braking, though.
So I'm going wide here.
Right
And
over
in
here.
tight.
Right over here. I think the start is there.
Wide. Oh, you see where the tries. Yeah, in wide, into the corner, nice and tight.
If you're taking anybody on here and you jump down the inside, little bit of braking.
Coming across here. Yeah, downhill. Good point. Good. Good. You tell he's done it before. You tell he's done it before.
By here, see, now this is a.
Back downhill.
This could be. Tom,
That's quite nasty. A corner
you
there.
come through there.
Yeah, you want a straight line now.
Well, do you though?
Dead
Because you'll
centre.
be really wide on the exit of that.
So go wide there. Come in centre here.
Come in
Out
wide.
wide. Last second.
Bring it on this side and then in.
Yeah. I reckon you go to the centre. Central. Central at that top. Central here. Wide last second.
Come out
In
of that
tight.
one. Wide in. Through there on this side.
Agreed.
And there you go, like that.
Remember.
Tyres. Tyre marks.
Remember 10 minutes ago when we were on that balcony taking the mick out of people on the track for looking what we're doing?
You'd never see me do something like that. Never.
Well, you know.
Idiots, a lot of you. Back uphill again.
Well, I think it's going to many ways.
Yeah. It's kind of my uniform. It's just the colour of the shorts and flip-flop varies, as does the colour of the hoodie.
The colour of your legs will match the shorts too.
Be honest, do you feel like a first-class tit right now?
I wear it all the time. Honestly, I go skiing and I'll go and have an after-ski drink in shorts.
Go skiing in his undercrackers. Watch out, here comes Mark.
With my odd-sized calves.
So I've got a brew, these guys will be reviewing.
Oh really?
Yeah. Charlie's a racing driver.
Hi Charlie, lovely to meet you.
I like to too.
Yeah.
There we go.
Sam, if you go
Right.
to the simulator upstairs, you can win some up there.
Oh wow.
If you're the fastest lap.
Really?
There you go, we've got another drinker on the team now. We're sorted. We're sorted.
So, this is. Do you think it's going to make it slower, or do you think it will not matter? Because he's quite clearly racing driver.
I think it depends if it starts settling. I mean, I didn't even know it was going to snow. I woke up this morning, opened the curtains, I was like, seriously? Honestly.
It might be a bit like Star Wars though. You know when the spaceship goes and the snow goes like whoosh.
Get lightsabers and stuff like that.
Have you driven this circuit before?
I've never even been here before.
So
I
same,
look on
same.
the YouTube onboard lap guide about just before I got in the shower and then got changed and came here. So
Oh, right,
I've got
okay.
to get my excuses in early.
That's fine, that's fine.
You can't be racing anymore. You signed up to race any series this year.
I like the track. It's quite a good number of straights on it.
It's fast.
Yeah, it looks like a fast track. Lots up and down hills.
Bumpy bit.
Oh yeah,
Fun.
I know.
Fun.
Bumpy. No, this. See the gaps.
They
Bump,
run
bump,
everything,
bump.
don't they?
Look at the rest.
You don't want to be over there.
Where's the leaf glove? Slow down. Blow us in the book. Leaf glass, another downhill straight. Got the sound effects. It's bad where the cameras are. I just want to go down that road. It's not America, the shortcuts, I'll tell you about.
No, that's true.
It's a shortcut, that is a shortcut.
No, you cannot do shortcuts. Paul.
Got bananas, shortcuts.
I've done my fitness for the day, Paul.
So with a walk, got a bit of cardio, got the steps up. I love the setup. It's really, really smart.
It's proper.
2,000 years later.
It's so cold.
I'm happy. I thrive.
It thrives in the cold.
I love it. My hands are cold now, but the rest of me is actually quite warm.
Have a little run, John. I did. I'm knackered.
I'm just. Oh yeah.
It's a proper bump finish.
High curbs. These ones really work. This one here works well with your hangover.
That's if you fall asleep.
'Cause,
Anyone who's got any loose fittings, stay off there.
yeah. Still going.
Yeah, there's another kick man here then.
Oh, of course, yeah. Round. One of the adoring fans.
Adoring fans.
Adoring fans.
How adoring do you think they'll be?
Proper.
Given the way that about 2 out of 10,
Yeah, it's true.
Sheer levels.
I think they'll be the leaving fans about
Yeah.
45 minutes.
Proper levels of adoration.
It's going to be awesome. Hey, it's just strange, isn't it? Like, silly as it sounds, this is the power of YouTube mixed with the power of beer. What it can open doors to and the things that you end up with. It's got nothing to do with anything, really.
Yeah.
But it's awesome.
Power of beer.
So, one of the things was when I gave up motorsport years ago, it was like having a limb cut off. I missed it so much. And I thought I'd never get to do it again.
You notice that Charlie's got for the Converse as well.
Yeah, Charlie, are they
You know what?
racing Converse? He's bought his racing Converse.
Charlie's going for a arm in the right racing shoes.
I mean, they're the fastest because they're the most
Yes!
potential
Aerodynamic.
I don't want to get.
I might have gone to Sports Direct last night and bought the whitest Pumas I could find.
Cheating!
What?
Michelin shoes.
Michelin rubber on these.
Oh, cheating. Cheating.
Proper than I get Jerusalem.
Oh gosh. No, you get Nike Jerusas where you wear socks with them.
I know we said I wear socks all the time, but when I saw you two coming towards us, lovely.
It's amazing how I thought his feet would be really hairy on the top.
Like a hobbit.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that.
Downhill straight.
Yeah, you'll be trying to carry as much speed into that one. I reckon a lot of crashes will be on this one.
Quite a tight one, doesn't it? Yeah, what's going to go?
Well,
It's downhill and it's cold.
Can't
And
get lost, really, can you? Can't get lost.
so here,
Yeah.
Someone go backwards.
Talk about shortcuts.
if Crumley's faster than me, I'm going to cry. You know that. Oh, I don't know.
I'm adamant I'm going to be the slowest geezer. I've got to be the heaviest.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm heavier than you, aren't
I'm 20 stone 7 at the moment.
I? I'm not I'm the heaviest. Yeah! I'm flat 18 stone now.
Nice. That's a good
Dropped
weight.
a stone.
You're a bit lighter than me.
It's a good weight.
Yeah. After a poo, I'm about 17 and a half. No, I get it.
Nice.
He's done this 7 months ago, I'd have been like, I think.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Too much of his beard.
Lockdown has not been good to us.
John said we're going go-kart, and I was like having a laugh, and I weighed over 23 stone. I thought I can't be doing this. 3 stone lighter, the car will thank me.
Charlie's so fast, she even walks fast.
It's mindset. None of us are going to be quick, fastest laps, right?
Absolutely
It's
not.
about consistency.
Yeah.
Don't take risks.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Don't spin
thinking.
it out, just keep moving.
I want to better my lap every time if I can, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, but remember your tyres and brakes are going to get hotter, he's probably not. There'll be a peak, so don't. Just keep the car moving.
Yeah. Keep going.
Right, okay, right, I'm going to put the camera away.
Keep going.
I think.
Not when on speed, we might have half a chance of doing placing on consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we don't win, it's because of this.
As well, that can. Can't beat the sound of a V8 on a morning, can you? Well, oh yeah, much. You can get a new T-shirt, free advertising for Crummy. It's a beautiful look, Crummy. I'd wear that. Would you wear that?
I want one, I'm going to buy one.
Nice.
Crummysmerch.com.
Crummy.
Pounds is 78.
To give you some indication, it's unusual to see full-size cars on go-kart tracks. So it gives you an idea of how big this track is.
I don't even think that GT40's going to have second gear.
No.
It's not got time to.
And it's very cold out there. Very, very cold. Whoa, look at you!
That's how my car feels, but I suspect that's not how it looks.
No. It's a beautiful thing. Look at that cloud.
Look at that cloud, come on.
Stay away, cloud.
No.
No?
Cloud.
Oh, you want the rain?
We need the rain. A waffer. A smattering.
A smattering of rain.
Just a small drizzle, that's all we need.
Coming our way.
No.
Let me have a look.
No, it's going that way. It's going that way.
Track will benefit us.
You might need to skate on it as well.
Yeah. I'm going to put this out on slicks, which is fun.
It's not expected to hit here. Damn. That's it. That's literally it. That's all we got. I'll take snow. I'll take snow.
Oh, fantastic, right. I'm freezing. Been out here 2 minutes, I'm really cold. Steve is right there. Is that Gordy Much in front? Go on, Steve. Steve's going for him. Here we go. There's a man flying a drone. Oh, yes.
Oh, Steve!
Ah!
He's just bumped her up.
Oh, that's a nice little nudge there to Gordy. Team Lords Brinko just being a bit naughty. That's what we do. Yeah. Oh. Now, Question is, how long will it take for this track to dry out?
We've got another load of rain coming, that's the only thing.
Here we go then.
Oh,
End of
Gordy's
that one.
trying everything. He's flying. Right, now we got a problem. Yes!
There we go.
Ah, that's a racing hat. Now we've got a problem. Rain's coming in. Right. Steve. Yeah. Steve is still. Oh, on the grass, in the tyres. No, oh no.
They're all just going to go straight on here, aren't they?
Bugger.
Come on, Steve. He's second place now. 63rd.
Now the question is, can he keep it on the track?
Look, it's only a small cloud. Look at the sky already.
Okay. Go on, Steve. Just keep it on the grey stuff. That's it. My gosh, this guy can drive. Good. I'm sure is that Gordy Much at the front there? I think it is. Oh, Stephen Gordy. Ah, Steve's taking in.
Yeah, Steve.
Go on, son. It's hilarious. We're like, oh, we're not bothered about this, but
We want to win.
there he is. He's doing it. He's working the magic. Go on, Steve. Oh, Gordy's taking him on the inside. Now,
Attention, just a reminder that please, if you do spin out and get stuck, to remain in your cart. The safest place for you is inside the cart. We do have 2 quad bikes driving around pushing you on, so please make sure that if you are stuck, you remain in your cart and yeah, no exceptions. Thank you.
so for you guys watching, what's amazing about this is they're racing on slicks in the wet and still maintaining some speed. That is impressive. But I think I might have to leg it because look at that weather. So it got really snowy and our race got red flagged. So, and now it's sunny again, but it's crazy. Steve's a flying machine though. That man is quick. Crummy's gonna. Here he is, racing Crummy. Woohoo! Going in with Steve. Marky boy, you filming us out? Where's Steve?
Coming in. I can see a very nice.
Here he is, the legend. Right, how many places can we lose? Go, go, go. Well done, Steve. We were like 18, and Steve got us to like first. What?
Hey, we restarted at 18.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
It didn't really matter to you though, did it? You were flipping gone.
Well, that's the first again.
Yeah, incredible. Man, you can drive. You can drive.
That was so fun. That was so fun.
Let's get you in and warmed up.
Yeah.
Paul's up next. Abby is race control with her. It's very good. Where's the Crummy? He's out there. He's down there somewhere. There he is. So zoom in on him. There he is. Flying he is. Flying. Yeah, go down, get down there. There's our lucky 13. Hey! So, Crummy, how do you think it went?
That was tricky. First off, it was so greasy. But well, I thought I was dead at the back, but to my delight, we found out we've been back after that. So
Yeah.
I feel like we've done all right.
Yeah, you did good. You did good, mate. You did good.
Yeah, first 4 or 5 laps, because I went out in the dry first thing, a completely different car. Did not respond in the same way at all. But yeah, a little bit of learning over a few laps to start gaining a bit of pace and momentum, I guess, over the second half. So I couldn't have done a lot more. I could have thought about braking properly a few laps earlier, I suppose, but the thing is, when you just try not to go loop-de-loop, you don't really think about everything properly.
No,
so,
that's it. Well,
okay, I'm not gutted with my performance. I think I bought it. I did the second half. I redeemed myself a little bit, so I'm happy.
Cool. Awesome. Well, that's good. Are you excited?
I'm buzzing, yeah.
I kind of want to go in next.
If you want to go in next, you go in next, mate.
The nice thing for you two is just obviously you went out in the wet this morning, so you know you'll get to experience it in the dry.
Yeah, well, I'm just looking at it and I'm thinking, I feel like it might be a chance to actually have a go in the dry, so it'd be fun.
What do you want to do?
Well, providing it doesn't rain, I'm up for going up next.
Okay, well, I don't think it's going to rain.
No, it looks good.
If it is raining, I'm going to give this race suit to Steve and my crash helmet, and he's going out as me.
Honestly, it wouldn't be pillows.
Yeah.
People finish fast.
Yeah. They'll be like, blooming hell, John's really fast. There he is. Oh, he's doing all right. He's doing all right.
Always still on the track.
Yeah.
How many times we've been around?
I think he's only started
Oh, on the grass action there. He's coming down the straight.
Like that. Is that why? It's like you can. No.
He just flipped the bird at me.
Did he?
Yeah. Very professional. He's doing all right though. He's getting faster and faster. The circuit is definitely drying out though. There's Paul now. There he is, just there. It looks, it's a fast circuit. Plenty of nice long bends. Steve's drinking beer upstairs. I think he's giving up on us. Yeah. I don't blame him. There he goes. Yeah. He's a driving machine. So lucky 13, as it turned out. We were winning, weren't we, Paul?
We had the 13th box.
Yep.
It was a lovely box. And yeah, it boxed a bit of luck, didn't it?
It did.
None of us died.
No, none of us died. We all did well. Abby became team manager. And took over. She was running it.
She was saying that she would never come off and all that malarkey.
And
Well, we done alright.
yeah, we did, didn't we?
We came, what, 20th in the end?
Yeah. We weren't last.
No. We were 6 off.
Yeah, I broke a go-kart.
We had to swap a car.
Change of heart, and we still maintained 20th place. We didn't drop down.
2016, we came 20th, and we were a team of heavyweights. Is that right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we did well.
We did very well. And
Maybe we can do some more practice.
we've got to do it again. Mark and Crummy are filming an outro, so I'm sure it'll come out on their channel as well.
Yeah.
But if you, I'll stop and turn the camera around and show you what they did to me. So I stupidly opened my mouth and said, if you raise 400 quid for Movember, I'll shave my beard off. And they got to 400 quid, and now I have no beard. And then, because it was Movember, they said keep the tash. So now I look a bit like, I mean, I feel like it's a tash Nigel Mansell would be proud of.
You look like a mole.
I do, I look like a mole with a moustache. Yeah. I look a bit like the Fat Controller of Thomas Smith.
You do a little bit. Well, you look like you're about to give me a stern telling off. Like I've done something wrong. Yeah.
Sorry?
Or you're about to sit me on your knee and tell me an old story or something like that. What that look like? You look a bit like the clock from
Beauty and the Beast.
I look like the clock from Beauty and the Beast, apparently. So there you go. So now everybody's kind of packing down, and this is it. So it's been a great day. Well done, everybody at Motormouth, and Steve Brown, who is an amazing race driver. Thank you, Jimmy Broadbent and Luke, who invited us, and Tim, who ran it all, and his wife was fantastic. These two lads here. Have you had a good time, boys?
Very good. Incredible time.
It was good, wasn't it?
Very good day.
Are we going to do it again?
Always. I'm up for it.
Yeah, let's do it.
We've got to grow your beard back before we can do it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Can we do it not in winter next time?
Yes,
I think I'm still busy for
We
it.
all know that whatever time of year it is, it will rain.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. So,
honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright.